Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. This match is going to be between Machine here at the 3 o'clock position, JoeKim at the 9 o'clock position. This is, I believe, the semifinals. So this is essentially, I'm trying to remember how this goes. Whoever wins this proceeds on to the final. Yes, I think that's how it works. This is the second match, I think. It might be the first match, actually, between JoeKim and Machine. And I won't tell you the winner, even though I know it. I didn't pay attention to this match intentionally because I knew I was going to be doing it live, and also it's got the, as you can see, the command center in the base, had the little Terran tech. I actually spent most of this game screwing around. It was funny because I think Charlie Murphy came in and he's like, what builds did they go? And I was like, I have no idea. I was just screwing around and not paying attention, which I'm sure made him delighted, you know, coming in late, whatever. Anyway, so 9 o'clock position, yeah, JoeKim, Zerg versus Zerg. It should be exciting. There's Xeris and Zerg sucks. It's easy. Chobahobo, of course. This is actually Sense Good here at the 12 o'clock position. I carpooled with him. Nice guy. Also, shout out, I'm trying to shout out everyone. Shout out to 2. Yeah, Sense Good, semi guys I carpooled with. 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock expansion. You have the island expansions. This is Zodiac, by the way. This is another one of the mains, and you can kind of rotate this around the map. So you got your main, the ramp leading to a secondary, and then kind of an inside secondary, basically at each location: 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Pretty standard. I'll take map reveal off. Once again, the map reveal vote at se2gg.com. You can check out all the action that was related to here at broodwarusa.org. That's bwusa.org. And I think there's also a thread up on teamliquid.net. Special thanks once again to Quesadilla and Xeris for organizing this. Also, congratulations to JoeKim. He ended up winning, I believe, the raffle, and it looks like he's doing a 12th pool, getting his gas down simultaneously. Same thing on the opposite side from Machine, and although Machine getting his gas down a little bit slower, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. And I think the pool actually went down a little bit decently slower, so Joe is going to actually be up on drones, which is huge versus Zerg. Zerg versus Zerg, you want to have a higher drone count if you can hold it. You basically want your spawning pool down as late as possible, not as late as possible, but late enough where you can produce Zerglings and try to hold the ramp. Really, actually, even the ramp. Where is it? In the dark still. Really, the ramp doesn't even make. Oh, in the dark there. Whatever. Really, the ramp doesn't make as much of a difference as long as they didn't go speed, and it doesn't look like we're seeing speed. It looks like we're going to see quick layer from Machine instead. Now, quick layer on the opposite side also from Joe. Some Zerglings are starting to press out. There's the ramp. 6 Zerglings pushing out for Machine. We'll see Joe is going to be in a comfortable position, putting down his second hatchery now. And it looks like he's just going to have enough resources to produce some Zerglings to fight off Machine as he's coming across the map. I think what he might have actually also been delaying his build, just hoping to get an Overlord spot here at the 6 o'clock location. Didn't in fact get it though. Zerglings pushing out right now, and you can check the minimap. As you can see, that red dot to the south is me. I kind of was screwing around with Sense Good during the game once again. And yeah, they're going to push in, but it looks like, yeah, some Zerglings meeting here. First of all, 2 Zerglings. Looks like they're going to pull back. That first Zergling took a little bit of damage, but not enough. So yeah, there is going to be 6 Zerglings to fend off Machine 6 Zerglings. We'll see if Machine decides to push in to get a bit of scouting anyway. It doesn't look like he's going to dedicate the micro, actually. It looks like he's going to pull back. I'm surprised by that because he still doesn't have an Overlord in the base. And the Overlord's going to be a little bit slower. It looks like, as you can see, this Overlord kind of meandering at the north. It's going to be a while before it gets in, so he's not going to have any idea as far as how far ahead he is, ahead or behind as far as the Spire goes. He's got to assume that he's a little bit behind as far as Spire that when that spawning pool went down, simply because again, those Zerglings came out a little bit late at him, maybe. But again, the problem with lands like this is at a SoCal LAN, you don't know the talent of the player you're playing against, although JoeKim obviously making it to the semifinals, so obviously a pretty good player. He's part of Team Keepers, by the way. Both these guys part of Yankee League. Machine, so Media joining alongside Keepers. Media winning last year's Yankee League. Just barely went to an ace match. It was exciting. Spire up in the meantime for Machine, continuing production. I love these little gaps. Putting down a second hatchery now that Overlord is spotted and seen that second hatchery down for Joe, realizing he's basically behind as far as production goes. Joe creating that nice base design. As you can see, that little seal, so the Zerglings have to come all the way around. and actually break that gap as well. And the Spire going down for him, it looks it's not going to be too far behind. Actually, Joe sending a lot of Zerglings up here. It looks like just to test the front door. It looks like Machine on the opposite end, though, has already created a blockade. We'll see Joe maybe go up, try to take out a Zergling, trading Zerglings off, as you can see. And but no, Machine's going to regather, going to catch that here. And continuing. So actually, it looks like that second hatchery isn't going to be, though, up in enough time to help him with the Mutalisk production. We'll see, and more Zergling testing going here on the front lawn. Doesn't look like it's going to end up doing Joe any good, but it is going to do a little bit of distraction. Looks like you're going to see 6 Mutalisks on the opposite side, though, from Joe. Or, yeah, looks, actually some Scourge alongside, it looks like. So 3 Mutalisks and 6 Scourge. And the one thing Joe has, yeah, going to lose this Overlord right here. Looks like he managed to pull the second Overlord out here to the north, but unfortunately that might put him at a side, yeah, it is going to put him at a side cap. Sorry for pulling off screen there. Let's see how he's doing. He's going to get revenge, though, because as you can see, Machine is at 25 out of 26, and that Overlord is not going to escape. Oh, that Scourge, though, running into the Overlord, that's a little bit unfortunate. Maybe that was intentional to make sure that no reinforcements could save that Overlord, but I think these Mutalisks would have been fine taking it out, especially with the Scourge around, because the Scourge might have been would have been able to run in. Looks like a couple of the Zerglings getting picked off, though, by Machine out in the field. Looks like they're speed upgraded now, running across the field, escaping rather rapidly, and a couple of the Scourge pushing out, trying to catch those Mutalisks in the midfield. Looks like Joe's going to bring them back. Again, another... Oh, that was way too many Scourge into that single Overlord, though. Only need 2. And so, yeah, unfortunately, that once again, Machine's going to be put into a side cap, but I think that could have been done better, whatever. So Joe can take what he can get. Oh, yeah. Bringing back more Mutalisks. In the meantime, he's in a very comfortable position here. He's got the 2 hatcheries. He's got a decent-sized force out. He's economically ahead. Put down an Evolution Chamber. Maybe thinking about putting down a Spire. Let's see if he comes back and decides to clear the front door. Attack with some Zerglings. Probably not. Looks like even if he did, you got this Sutton Colony and Machine's back door. Machine being forced to produce Overlords, use precious resources and precious larvae on that. Now Joe actually pushing up and